Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Today we are in Tenerife. It's a bit sad today because it's almost the end of our cruise. This is our last full day, isn't it? Tomorrow we've got we're going to have a day on the ship. It's Gran Canaria, but we're not going to do anything. We're going to stay on board. Today we are going to get off. We're going to probably have a little wander around. I have seen a pool advertised behind. There's an auditorium which we went to last time, and if you go further on, there is like this. It's like an open resort, I think. We might just go there, have a look at it, see the pools, maybe go for a dip, and maybe a bit of a lie down for an hour or two, and then come back. Yep. I think that's the plan. It might change. You might get off the ship and find something we want to do.
On our last visit to Tenerife, during our P&O Azura cruise, we took a 5.5-hour excursion to Mount Teide for £52 per person. The trip offered a scenic drive through the Teide National Park showcasing its stunning volcanic views. We're not doing that today, but if you're interested in this excursion you can book it independently through getyourguide.com for around £28 per person.
It is quite sad as well because a lot of passengers are actually getting off. This is one of the disembarkation ports, and I can see people outside our window. They're taking their cases out. It's a bit sad. But yeah, we're going to grab some breakfast quickly and then get on with our day. Let's go.
Hi everyone, welcome to the 7th and final episode of our Marella Explorer Canarian Flavours cruise series. Waking up in time today, we headed to the Marketplace Buffet for breakfast.
So we're in the Mediterranean bit, the like indoor area with the glass roof, and I got some breakfast. I did decide to go for an egg after, but today I haven't gone for the bread roll. I've just gone for toast. So yeah, we're going to tuck into this now. And then today, Azura's in port with us as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just going to enjoy it now.
So I've gone for some bacon, egg and cheese to make a nice little sandwich, and I've just gone to get some water and some tea for Luke, which I think is lemon and ginger.
Oh, lemon and ginger today, is that? Oh, no green tea today.
No green tea today. But I'm going to tuck into this now.
Ta-da! So we've had a lovely breakfast.
Yeah,
we just took a very brief stroll out on deck just to see what was around us. So we were joined in port today by Azura. I've probably said that. Just seen a ferry come in as well. That was pretty cool.
It's a lovely day here
Our
today.
plans have changed. Unfortunately, the water park thing we thought we were going to go to, which is basically like a big pool area. It's more like a resort than an actual water park. You said it's undergoing maintenance.
Yeah, so it's €5 entry, but when we went on the website to look at tickets, a little pop-up came up, and when we translated it, it said the changing rooms and main pool are closed for refurbishment.
So we're not going to go there now, change of plan. So behind me you can see the auditorium which we went to last time, and I do just vaguely recall that when we walked around the side of it, there was the stones of the faces of the celebrities and singers and all, and there was some sort of little castle down there, and we think there's some sort of fort.
Yeah, I think
it used to defend Tenerife, so we're going to stick our head over there and have a look. We might have a mull through town, maybe grab an ice cream or a beer or something, and then we're going to come back on board. So that's our plan.
As it was such a beautiful day today, we enjoyed a leisurely stroll out on deck, taking in the stunning views of Santa Cruz, Tenerife. The vibrant port, with its blend of modern architecture and distant mountains, offered an impressive glimpse of the island. Soon after, we headed down to the gangway.
Look, we're off. Here's our room. I can see our hand in the window. See? Oh, so we're going to head this way now. Well, we're on dry land. Sure. Off on another adventure now. So I don't know if we've ever mentioned this before, but in these ports, or the two of them now we've seen it, they do like these lines on the floor. One's green, one's blue, sometimes you get a yellow or red one thrown in, and if you actually follow them they take you directly to things. So we've got blue and green here today. So there, like you can see, blue is to the city, that's probably the centre. The other one is to the ferry, is it, Fred Olsen?
It's been similar in the Caribbean as well, so they do it over there.
Yeah, it's very handy actually.
Leaving the cruise terminal, we enjoyed a leisurely stroll through the marina, taking in the sights and atmosphere.
So now we're about to walk over this bridge, look. We sort of came in on this last time, didn't we? Some pictures.
The walk from the cruise port to the auditorium and Castillo de San Juan Bautista takes about 20 minutes, covering around 1 mile. The flat route offers a relaxed stroll through Santa Cruz, Tenerife, passing vibrant streets with modern architecture, colourful buildings and palm trees, while the waterfront offers beautiful ocean views.
So we've made it to the auditorium. Ta-da! It's pretty impressive that. When you stood here, it's absolutely massive. The scale of it. So we basically just walked all the way along from the ship all the way up here, crossed over. Now we're going to go around the front of this and see if we can see this castle thing. Hasn't taken us too long to get here, is it? How long would you say? About 20 minutes, yeah. It's not too far. And it's all flat as well. It's not strenuous, really, is it?
And it's like a pedestrian path as well.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Nice.
Here's the castle here, look. Oh, it's a shame you can't actually go in here. It's closed. I thought you'd be able to walk around it and have a look and a little explore, but yeah, it's all shut up shop and everyone's gone home. Looks quite cool.
The Castillo de San Juan Bautista, completed in 1643, was constructed to defend the port of Santa Cruz from pirate attacks.
You see the fish in there letting them out. Yeah, that's a shame it's not open. I thought you could go in there, but it's nice to just come over and have a walk and have a look at it. It's pretty impressive. And there's Gavin. He's over there, he's looking at the trees with the funky roots. They look like they got loads of looks like a mop. Weird, isn't it?
Quite a freaky tree.
I quite like it. Weird root system though. What fruit is it? Do we know? So Gavin's just done some quick research, haven't you, Gav?
Yeah.
Because we didn't. So we'll save you the effort. This is never open to the public, so it's basically just come here and see it. And it's beauty. It's right next door to the auditorium, so that's quite handy. It's quite peaceful here, and it's like really pretty, like a garden, isn't it? With loads of tropical plants. It's quite nice. So just had a little poke about, I have. Right next to that castle, there's the one I wanted to go to, and I just went up to the fence and had a look. But from what I can see, you can see the pool and all is empty, it is deserted. But it's handy to know, because maybe next time we come you'll be able to go there, because it was quite quick to get to. So yeah, here it is. Would have been quite cool, I think. It does look nice. What are your thoughts?
It'd be nice here to sit down and relax a bit. Nice,
yeah, just have a bit of a change of scenery. Yeah. It would actually be like being on a holiday, wouldn't it? Yeah. Like a land holiday, but just resting in there, like basically when you go to a resort. You said the children's pool's still open.
Yeah, there's a waterfall and children's pool, I think, which is saying is open.
That's still open, but the main pool isn't. So yeah, I think what we're going to do now, folks, we're going to head back towards the ship, but we're going to go through a bit of town. Gavin said he wasn't getting enough steps, and he didn't think it was as strenuous as it was yesterday, so now he's decided to go on the bike. Right, we're going to go around here. Hopefully there's a crossing up just on the other side of this roundabout, and then we'll go into the pool, the pond, whatever you want to call it, the water fountain. So we're here. Ta-da! We're here. The water isn't.
Unfortunately not.
A bit disappointing. We thought we wanted to see it today, didn't we? But never mind. So now we're just going to have a mull around here. Look at all the statues and the sculptures.
Stuff around here, isn't it?
Yeah, and then we're just going to head. Where do you want to go to next?
Go hop into town for a quick drink.
Maybe just get a drink or an ice cream or something, then we'll head over to the ship then. Yeah.
It's a shame that the fountain and pond in Spain Square were drained, but we still thoroughly enjoyed admiring the statues and sculptures. Of course, we couldn't resist taking the obligatory selfie in front of the Santa Cruz sign, could we?
It's nice here, isn't it? Nice and shady. Nice and cool. Look at all these little restaurants and all that. There's tacos, tapas, pizzas, ice creams, loads of stuff. We're looking for somewhere to get ice cream, we are. Ice cream or a pint. I'm not sure, one or the other, or both. So we're just walking down like a side street now, and we were just cutting across. And look, it's like a church and all there. It's pretty, isn't it? Very nice. And I can see a couple of cafes here. Maybe we'll sit in one of these.
So after a lot of indecisiveness, Luke's found somewhere.
We found this one, I don't know, Plaza 18. But we're here now, we're having a drink.
Yes. Cheers. It was cheers. It was basically sit down and have a drink.
So we just enjoyed our pints to me, and now we're heading back to the ship. We are.
It's probably going to take us a quarter of an hour to get there.
Yeah, just to stroll back. Look at Dora the Explorer there with his yellow backpack. He's trying to get us back to the ship, he is. He was going to take us back to Azura's by mistake. He's going to the wrong one. Here we are, we're almost back. I see Azura there. We're almost back to our ship. We're back. Hello. We are back on board.
Yes.
And ladies and gentlemen, we came back to our room simply to film our cabin tour. We've officially filmed our cabin tour.
Yep.
It is now there, it is done. So if you haven't checked it out already, or you may have missed it, you might want to check it out now. And
I'll put a link somewhere.
Yeah, a link or a picture, you'll see it, you will see. So the plan is, we're now going to go up to the top deck, and we're going to grab ourselves a snack, probably from Snack Shack.
I'd say let's go to Snack
Snack Shack, because we like that, and it's our, well, we say our last day, we can have it tomorrow as well, but never mind, I digress. We'll go to the Snack Shack, we'll get a drink, and we're going to relax, and we're going to get some sun,
Soak up the sun.
enjoy it, and have a bit of a rest now, because we're a bit tired. If we do anything else, you'll come along for the ride, I'm sure. So,
yes.
for now, toodaloo.
Bye.
See you up on deck.
It's no secret that we love the Snack Shack. The food here is amazing. In fact, it's so good that we ended up eating here almost every day.
Here's my burger and fries. I had some cheese in mine as well. Lukey's done himself 4 beers.
They're awful. It was just pure foam. It was embarrassing bringing it out because the head was, I was even tipping on the side, so it was going overflowing. But never mind.
Enjoy your burger.
This is my chicken burger. I shall tuck in. We're sat here. It's nice today because it's not too busy, is it? Because people have been getting off.
It's lovely.
We're in between. It's like nice.
Oh, if I could ever go down one little sugar high, one little sugar high.
So now we're by the Lido at the pool deck bar we are, the band's playing, and it's nice, we've got like a little sun trap over here, and it looks like there's 3 hot tubs, so I might go in one.
After relaxing in the hot tub and enjoying a few drinks at the pool bar, I decided to take a stroll over to the observation deck to see if it was open, and it was.
Wow, this is really cool. So, I've actually managed to come out the front of the Indigo bar, that's behind me, look, the nightclub and all, and we've been sunbathing by the pool we have. I've been in the hot tub, it's awesome. Gavin's just getting some drinks. But look at this, it's so cool. I'm going to have to tell Gav now. He's going to want to see this. This is amazing, it's brilliant. You can see over the front of the ship there, you can see the band. This is awesome. See the bridge wing down there too, look. That's pretty cool. And the Fred Olsen ferry's coming back. Yeah, we've been drinking the drinks. They're all finished. The sun's starting to go in now, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to go to the spa because we've got our pass.
Yeah, half hour. I think
So get our money's worth out there as well. And then we'll get ready for tonight.
Once again, we find ourselves at the Ocean Spa. We absolutely love it here. It's the perfect place to unwind and relax.
How's your footy thing? It's really nice. I like these a lot more than I thought I did. When I first saw them, I thought, oh, they're just like little things, but they're actually alright. really comfy, really like soothing your feet, and especially after yesterday we were walking. Here's Gavin, here's Weddy Blino, here's Sleepy. So I've just come out of the salt steam room, that was really nice, and I went in the other one. The other one's pretty intense, so that's why I look a bit red. I'm a bit toasty. I'm loving it out here. I'm in the forest room with the egg chairs, and I'm looking at the Azura, who's over the... I was just looking at the scenery. It's nice and peaceful in here, it's lovely. And Gavin, he's there, he is sleeping in the corner, look, oh. So Gavin, he reckons we should go now because the horn woke him up. I was watching the ship, the ferry came in, and I watched the man on the bridge. He went rushing out, he did his binoculars, and then it turned round, and then some ship was hooting, and Gavin jumped out of his little egg chair. And he's like, right, that's a sign. It's time for us to get ready for tonight. We've been really relaxed. It's been lovely, it has, really nice. So we're going to get ourselves a drink while we get ready, is it?
Yes.
Where are we going to go? To this bar here? So we've got a bar out here, like this is where we sat earlier on, we sat over there. Yeah, we'll go to this bar. So I've got a new drink. Even though it's the last night of the cruise, I've started another one. This one's called Berry Fizz. What have you gone for? Prosecco. Oh, he's gone for the Prosecco. So yeah, we're having these to take to the room. Now we're going to get ready for tonight. For Latitude 53, which is the main dining room, by the way. I have to be honest, I'm drinking the drink. And I'm not too fond of this one. It tastes a bit too weak for me. I can't really taste anything in it, and it just tastes a bit like squash. By the time I get to the room, this will be drunk, so I'll have to get changed pretty quickly. Hi everybody, so we are back, but look, the thing that's happened, we're all fresh and showered and changed and rearing to go for our last night out, by the way, but we've also had to sort of pretty much pack our things away. Our cases don't actually have to go out until 2 a.m.
Yeah,
that's
so
the last one.
2 a.m. tonight.
Which is really handy because it means that in theory I can come back before the end and I can chuck these clothes in the case, so that's even less stuff to lug around me tomorrow. So without any further ado, I guess it's time for the sad song, because we can't do it later because it might be too late and people might be sleeping. So sad, 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 sad face, sad, end of the cruise, almost, feeling really bad. We've come back to our room to get changed and semi-pack our case, but now we shall go out and we're going to stuff our face because we're going to have some food at Latitude 53. Yes. But first things first, I think we'll go to bar 53 and we'll get ourselves a pre-dinner drink.
Yes, why not?
Probably something nice and cool and fresh, like a rosé, that'd be nice.
Yeah, it's not cool.
And now we're at bar 53, here we go.
Sure.
Here is it. We're sat right in the corner we are, 'cause it's nice and cool in here. Could I please have a rosé wine, please?
Rosé wine.
Yes, please, thank you. Oh, you've got the card, haven't you? Thank you. So we're just sitting here, we're drinking, people watching we are, and we saw basically nearly every other person that comes in here is trying to get directions to somewhere else. And Gavin just said, it's quite funny really, when we were looking for this bar we couldn't find it. It's the one place we couldn't find, but people can't find their way out of here.
The staff on this cruise have been fantastic. John Michael and Ashish at bar 53 were especially fantastic. The Latitude 53 main dining room boasts a chic, spacious design with a contemporary and elegant atmosphere. Guests can indulge in a wide variety of delicious dishes, all served in a relaxed and inviting setting.
So we're in deck 6 Latitude 53,
Yeah.
and we're looking at the menu then, so we're going to have to try.
That's it, way.
As always, if you'd like to study this menu in more detail, just pause the video.
So I've decided what I'm going to go for. I'm going to have prawn cocktail for my starter, followed by the crispy pork belly for my main. That's what I'm having.
So I'm going to go for the Thai fish cake to start, followed by the duck a la orange, which is here. So here's my prawn cocktail. So these are my Thai crab cakes. Well, that was delicious. How's yours, Luke?
Nice, do you think? It's all gone. I'm going to use my bread to mop up the sauce. There you go. Wow, thank you very much. Look at that. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. This is my pork belly.
So this is my duck a la orange. It's another clean plate from me. And you're heading the same way, Luke.
Oh my god, it was delicious. The crackling. Oh yeah. It's lovely. So we had a really good main. The main was absolutely delicious. I really enjoyed my pork belly was delicious. Anyway, our menus have arrived for our pudding, so now we're going to let you know what we're going to have. So I'm going to go for the cafe affogato sundae because that sounds nice. But I'm also going to go for, if I can, the cheese selection. And that's got to go with a Salmon Imperial Reserve Tawny Pork. So I'm going to go for the baked chocolate and pistachio pudding, followed by the cheese and also the Tawny Reserve Port. So we have ordered our puddings. They're coming. The people are doing the mustard. The restaurant's been deserted because of the mustard. I didn't even realise the man. I turned away and the man poured me another glass. When did that happen? Was I talking? I was talking to the lady on the table next to where I was. That's probably why I've not filmed too much, by the way, folks, because it's a bit rude. So we've just done shots of our food. So you've seen what we've had. And here comes out to see it.
That's great.
Oh wow, what did you go for, Gavin?
Chocolate and pistachio pudding.
Chocolate and pistachio pudding, that looks lovely, look at that. Ooh. And this is my, I can't say affogato, something sundae. The cheeses are here as well, the cheeses. Cheese, please.
Some more butter?
No, we're alright with the water, thanks. So our cheeses come, and this is at the bottom, so yeah, they just plopped them on the table as well. So we've got a little bit of a, what do you call it, a car park? Yeah. A culinary car park, jam-packed full. So we've just had a lovely meal at the Latitude restaurant, which is the main dining room. It was really, really good. It was actually, I'd say, if I'm honest, better than P&O. It was really good. The food was delicious. And now we're going to go up to the top deck and watch Sailaway we are. So, because we leave at 10 sharp, he said. So that's where we're headed. So now we're in the Mediterranean bar. We're going outside, we're going to go up the back and we're going to watch a sleeve and sail away we are, because there's a lovely bar out here. Hope it's not too cold, but we'll see. It's not too cold out here, is it? So that ferry's still here as well, the one that came in earlier on. The Azuras. So we're up at the terrace bar and we are leaving, and I got the rosés and we're off, people. We are off.
Marella Explorer departed Tenerife right on schedule at 10 o'clock, just as the captain had promised. We made the most of our final sail away of the cruise by taking in the views of Tenerife's bustling docks. However, as we left the port, the wind started to pick up and it became a bit chilly, so we decided to head on inside.
So we have left, we are sailing away. We're now on our final route to Gran Canaria. Gran Canaria. Gran Canaria is what Susan Carlman says, isn't she? Gavin, he's there. And we're in the Mediterranean like lounge here, we're on with the glass roof, see? And we're sat at the Mediterranean bar, he's there. We had to come in here because it was a bit cold outside. It's getting a bit drafty, it was. I can still feel a draft now. It's because those doors, it blows in. So we're just enjoying our time here, getting some drinks, we are, and just reminiscing over the week and of our cruise, aren't we? There you go.
It's been a good one. It's been really good.
It's very positive. We've really enjoyed this.
Earlier on Facebook, would we do it again? I think it's definitely we would.
We would definitely do Marella again. I can't believe he just did that. I was asking Gavin what the trees were behind him. He actually went to sniff them, and they're fake. He rubbed his thumb on that one there, and I thought it might have been that one. Look over there, looks like eucalyptus, and the other one there looks like a bay tree. But did you know what you would do? Were you trying to be funny? I don't know. So we've had our drinks at the Mediterranean Lounge bar place, and we watched Sailaway, and now Gavin wants to go to the lounge, so we're going to go to the lounge. So now we're in the lounge. We are. So we've just been to the lounge. It was really, really good actually, really quite fun. Loads of fun, and we've been singing the songs. And now we're going up to Indigo for one last drink before bed. Let's have a look. I just want a banana daiquiri, I do. I just want one more for the road.
I absolutely love the banana daiquiris. To be honest, I'd never tried one before this cruise, and I just had to have one more before the end of the cruise.
Last night this song was my floor filler. I think they've worked that out, and now they're playing it again. Free from Desire. So this is our last drink. Well, you're on coke.
We had a fantastic evening, despite it being our last night on board and feeling the inevitable end approaching. The great company around us definitely lifted our spirits. Throughout the cruise, we got to know the bartenders at Indigo really well, especially Why Him. To be fair, the entire team was fantastic, and an absolute credit to Marella. They truly made our cruise unforgettable.
So we've been chatting, we've been drinking, we've been socialising at the Indigo bar, and it's the final night of the cruise, and now I feel really... Now it's dawned on me, the cruise is nearly over. The cruise is coming rather rapidly to an end. So what's going to happen is now it's currently 10 to 2, and we need to get our cases out by 2. So we've got to chuck our clothes and all these last fashions into the case, and then yeah, we'll be good to go, won't we? Oh, please excuse me, I'm not wearing any clothes because I've packed them all in the case. So ladies and gentlemen, we've had a fantastic night again. Marella has been absolutely awesome. A lot of people have asked us what we think about it, and they've asked us if we do it again, and the answer is we would definitely 100%. Do a Marella again. We've had loads of fun. It's been really has. The food has been exceptional. The staff have been fantastic. We're very disappointed our cruise has come to an end already.
But it hasn't.
We have still got tomorrow. We're here till 4 o'clock tomorrow, so we're going to spend a lot of time in the spa, which will be good. I think it'll finish off the cruise with a bit of relaxation for the travelling. So for now, from us, we shall see you tomorrow. Goodbye everybody, bye.
The following morning, we'd arrived back at Gran Canaria.
Hello everybody.
Morning.
Hello. I would say good morning, but it's not good morning because it's our last ever day, and I can't say our last day today. Usually you say no, it's not our last day, we're leaving. But today we're actually on the ship until about 3:45.
Yeah, 4:45.
It has been another noisy morning, I'm afraid, which is to be expected with it being Disembarkation day. The pilot and all, he goes through the hatch right underneath our room. As you know, earlier in the cruise, we purchased a pass for the spa, which was like a silver package, wasn't it? Or gold pack, I can't remember which package it was. And that gave us a massage and access to the thermal area. And we get to use that even today, which is fantastic because it means now we can go there and we can relax and unwind all day until we have to go. And we can also use the showers and stuff, so that's perfect. Anyway, first things first, we're going to go and get some breakfast. So yes, this was our room for the week. Yeah, it was a lovely room in terms of decor and functionality and practicality and storage, and all was amazing. But yeah, the noise has been horrendous. It's the worst room we've ever had in that regards.
I'll be honest, I'd be glad to get home to my own room.
Yeah, I can't wait to sleep in my own bed, and I don't normally say that. You got everything? We ready to leave?
Yeah,
All ready for departure. All ready for departure. Bye bye, little penguin duck thing.
Room's been kept well.
The room's been kept really well. I can't fault anything really except for the noise. Bye room. So now we're going to the main dining room, Latitude 53, for our breakfast. So we shall see what that's like, because we've never experienced breakfast there, only dinner, which was last night, and that was quite nice. This is all the times. So where are we? We are... Where's ours? Cardiff, is this us?
Yes.
Green, 4 o'clock.
As it was our final day on board, we decided to skip the hustle and bustle of the marketplace buffet and opted for a more leisurely breakfast at Latitude 53 instead. It felt the perfect way to end our cruise.
So we're now in the restaurant and the menus are here. We've had our toast, our coffees. It's all coming fast, isn't it, Gav? So now I'm going to have a peruse through the menu and let you know what I'm going to go for. So I'm going to go for the express breakfast here. That's what I'm having.
So I'm going to go for the English breakfast. How was your express breakfast, Luke?
My express breakfast was nice. It's nearly gone. It's really tasty. It was okay. I had like scrambled egg, bacon, fried toast, wasn't it? And some tomato.
Oh, very nice.
It was alright, it was good. It's
And your beans.
Thing is, if I get peckish, I can always have more snacks, can't I? There's a buffet, there's a snack shack, so I'm not going to go hungry, am I? You won't go hungry on a cruise, ever. So how was your breakfast, Gav? What did you go for after?
So I went for the full English. I just chose 2 bits of bacon, 2 sausages, eggs and a hash brown, and that's what's left. So it went down very well.
So we just had a really nice breakfast. It was really good. What's going to happen now, folks? We're going to go out on the prom deck, take a look around what's around us, what ships are in port, that kind of thing, and we're probably going to do a lap of the prom deck. So we just stuck our head outside. So this is Ada Cosma, which was here last week when we arrived, and then in front we have Celebrity Infinity. So we just did our little walk on the prom deck. I couldn't start right at the beginning because there's loads of people down there, and when I was coming around this side, they were getting ready to close the deck because they're about to do bunkering. And their ship is there. I can see it now coming up alongside us. So yeah, now we're at the Mediterranean bar. Ta-da, it's there. Which is nice. It's right at the back of the ship. I'm sure I've said that before. But we've been looking at all the things. We had like the Celebrity Infinity, what was it, Cosmo? I can't remember. And we've been looking at all the bits and bobs that are in the port basically, haven't we? And I'm going to get like a nice Coke. So, yeah.
Our waiter today is called Luke.
There you go.
Cheers.
Diet lemonade.
My diet lemonade. We're on the Pepsi.
Yeah.
How does that taste without any alcohol in it?
Weird. So Gavin wants to have a go at the mini golf he does. He's got to have a spot of golf on a cruise, and he hasn't done it yet, have you? So here he goes, he's going to try, he's got to get it through here, and then in that hole. Go on then. Oh, oh, you missed. Hey! So he's supposed to hit it there, supposed to bounce off the corner of the blue one and then into the hole. Oh, right, okay. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was going to go down the stairs then. I think you should give up on it. I'm sure the ship's listing, in fairness. I'm sure it is. I've noticed that. Ooh. Way! Are we by the funnel? Funnel version. We're going to go past the main pool area now, and then going to go to the spa. Yeah, we're going to go to the spa now and just relax for a bit. I mean, nice. How the little feet, some little soak. Yeah, my feet really need these. Ooh, it's lovely. This will do us a world of good now before our flight later. And there's nobody else in here. It's dead in here. It's great.
I think it's safe to say we certainly got our money's worth out of our spa package. We'd called in here all but one day of our cruise, and as we've mentioned before, we got to use the facilities here again today, even though we were disembarking later on, which was great.
I'm boiling. I am roast here. I spent about half an hour in the Horizon sauna, and then I went into the steam room. I'm absolutely roasting, and I'm out here, folks, in the outdoor, the garden, the thermal garden, and I'm just looking at the ships over there. I'm gonna sit in one of those now and just relax for a minute. Whew, just cool down. But it's been so good. I'm so glad we had this for today. It's been a godsend. It really has. It's lovely. Perfect way to end the cruise. Tell you what though, being in here today like this as well, it takes your mind off the whole fact that you're leaving. I still feel like it's an ordinary day. It's lovely. So now we're going to have a relax in here. We're going to have a little sleepy time, yeah? And then we're going to go get some food, don't we? And it's really good now because we can actually use like the shower and all in the spa, which is nicer. You can have a day room, can't you? It's on a first come, first served basis. So basically it's just somewhere to go, you know, use the facilities, have a shower, whatever you want to do, just to freshen yourself up before you travel. So it's something you could do. Yeah, and they're free, aren't they? Yeah. But you just have to, it's first come, first served basically.
They're just to refresh. You can opt for a full day room as well,
Okay.
where they'll try and keep you in your normal room
Yeah.
for the duration, but there is a charge, and I think you need to pre-book that midway
Okay.
through the cruise.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're just going to lie in one of these now, soak up the scenery, and then head for some food. So we've enjoyed our time at the spa, and we have, and now we're going to go grab some food, aren't we? We don't know what we're going to go for. We're just going to go for some food. We're going to make the most of it because it's our last day, isn't it? So we'll eat whatever we want now because we're not drinking anyway, so we're saving calories. There you're at.
Exactly. It's a long time through your head.
Yeah, very long time. We've got a long way. Here we go again. Now we're going to a snack shack, I think. I'm going to get myself a chicken burger and some chips. So we have our snacks, and basically we went for the chicken breast burger again and some fries, and they're currently doing the trivia quiz, aren't they, the afternoon trivia, so we're just sat by the pool, we are enjoying that. Yeah, so we're going to tuck in. It's a nice scav. It's lovely, and I really enjoy this. I'm going to tuck into my burger now. I've just been picking the chips I have. So we had our chicken burgers, didn't we, Gav? Our final meal. Anyway, now we have to go down to disembark the ship, basically, which is a shame. We've had an absolutely fabulous cruise. We've really enjoyed it. Can't really fault anything except the noise in our room.
But
Everything's
staff,
been
the
fine.
food, the ship itself, it's all been fantastic.
Staff has been wonderful. We will be coming back.
Yes.
If that's any recommendation, we're coming back.
Phoebe
We've
will
put our
ask.
money where our mouths are, and we will definitely come back again.
Yeah.
We've really had a good time. Yeah, so now we have to go and fly home.
Yeah, we'll show you the disembarkation
Yeah,
process then.
we'll take you through that very quickly at the airport. Probably I'll do a little video and we'll show you bits and pieces of how it all works. So yeah.
And just like that, our cruise on Marella Explorer had come to an end. The week absolutely flew by as we'd had so much fun. If you haven't cruised with Marella yet and are thinking about it, we highly recommend giving them a try.
So everybody, we've arrived at the airport. So we're going to quickly take you through the whole process.
That's quite streamlined, isn't it?
Yes. So what happens is we basically disembarked the ship. We were called at 4 o'clock.
Yep,
was
so they
our
say
time.
50 minutes before.
So yeah, we went down, we went through the luggage hall, collected our bag, and at that point I put any bits and bobs in my backpack in my case. So if you've got any like sun creams or anything like that, because you're worried about security, you can just chuck them in your case, zip it up. Then you get the bus then, which takes you straight to the airport.
Yep.
And then you get off the bus, you get your case, case again when you get off the bus, and then you just basically carry on like normal. You check in, check your cases and all off, go through security, and now we're here in departures. Now it's sad times. Now we're waiting for our gate, and we're waiting to go through and fly home. Sad times. So we really hope you've enjoyed these videos. If you have, please like them, and please consider subscribing to our channel, because it would mean the world to us and we'd really appreciate it. In the meantime, adios. Bye everybody.
Thanks for watching.